Well, Gary, progression in the Capital One Cup, avoiding extra time, avoiding penalties.
Yeah,
you must be happy.
No, very happy. I mean, I thought at times we played some very, very good football. I thought we looked solid. We gave 6 or 7 of our players that didn't play in the first game a run out, so they've got a little bit of match play, game play in them. I was pleased with that. I thought there were some great bits of play during the game. We probably needed the second goal really, so that it didn't, seem so nervy when it's only 1-0. But they've done their job. The boys at the back, the middle, and up front, and I think we just came out. We came out worthy winners. And as I say, I was enthused by a lot of our play. And some of the new lads that have just come out the change in 6 weeks in their work rate, in their fitness, and in their game mentality is fantastic. And that's credit to everybody at the club because we've got them into that game mode.
Let's talk about the goal. A moment of quality. Sam Hoskins setting up Kevin Dawson, and Dawson just gets better and better. For a player you brought in relatively unheralded, what a signing he's proving to be.
Yeah, great signing, and that was a great goal that he scored, but he caused the fella over there a few problems with his running and his work rate. And we've got Sam Hoskins who can do that now. We've got Grant who can do that. We've got Foley who can do that. They know the work rate that's needed to get results at championship level. And you look at today, Southend never gave up. They're a battling side, typical Phil Brown side that, will get about you. You've got to compete like they're competing, and they never gave up. And it was a good game. I thought it was a good cup tie, and hopefully our supporters have enjoyed the result.
And you showed you've got real options up front.
Yeah.
You can keep Birmingham guessing. You started Saturday Madden Hater. You went tonight and Gu and Hoskins. You've got 4 lads all really showing you that they're ready to play.
Yeah, we have, and that's what you've got to have. I've got to have a problem every week with what side I'm going to pick, and that's how you've got to have it. And the lads have got to know that that's how it's got to be, because then they can't afford to go into any championship game less than 100%, because if they do, they find out that they lose their place. So all in all, it was a great night for us, and unfortunately the lights have gone out on Southend for the Capital Cup.
the floodlights have just gone out. The other end of the pitch, a couple of good saves at the end there from Marek, and back-to-back clean sheets at the start of the season. That will please you as well.
Yeah, that's nice. Back-to-back wins, back-to-back clean sheets. A massive home game coming up now at Yeovil Park on Saturday. We wanted to keep the momentum for our home game. That was important to us, and that's credit to them all really. And we're very proud of what they're doing, but we're only just starting, and we've got to keep going, and it'll be what we do in adversity later on. But let's hope that adversity doesn't come too quickly.
You made 3 substitutions. You said you were going to rest certain players' legs. Was it just that there weren't any niggles that have come out tonight? Yeah, well, we could have. You have to make a decision. Do you take off the lads that have been booked? Webby, we can't afford to lose Webby, sort of thing, for the weekend. So we thought, no, he's got to be professional. He's got to deal with it. We wanted Billy to stay on, and he'd been booked. So we thought we'd do what we was going to do. Give Dawson a rest, give Joe Edwards a rest, so we managed to do that. And Great managed to get Kiefer on, to give him that first game under his belt for his confidence. There was a lot of good things for us today, and going back on the bus, every one of the squad will feel that now they've played a bit of a part. There's 2 or 3 that haven't yet, but that will come in time. You mentioned the Birmingham game. When the fixtures came out, I think you immediately looked to the first home championship game.
Yeah.
You had to be professional, focus on Millwall and then Southend, but you can now look forward to that. By all accounts, it's very nearly a sellout, so that's going to be fantastic.
No, that is fantastic, and what people mustn't do is get there late. If they are buying tickets on the day, there will be entertainment before the game. We've put on a few little bits and pieces to make sure that everybody's day is an enjoyable one, and they're remembering what they remember for a little while, and then if people enjoy it, we'll try and keep that going. So because the crowd have got to build up the atmosphere before the game, so that when our lads come out, they're all there, out of the bars, out of their boxes, and they're all sitting in their seats to cheer the boys on. And if they get a reception like I know they're going to get, then that'll be worth a goal to us.
and you've done what you said you were going to do. I think Yeovil Town at one point were down to high 2000s, 3,000 crowds. There'll be 9,000 packed in there for a regular league game on Saturday, which is a great achievement.
No, it is, and what we hope to do is to put on a performance as a club to keep those supporters. We've got to keep them, but we'd like to think they'll give us a bit of time and enjoy the championship. And if those new supporters are with us and get behind us and decide to support us, then Huish Park will be a great place to be every other week.
Let's go.